Saturday night at a sold-out Chase Center in the 70s around the Bay, and a perfect weekend day. But for the Warriors, they will play without their leader. It's Stephen Curry. They see the Spurs tonight. They'll see the Spurs in San Antonio on Monday. So Chris Paul, Brandon Pajemski, Kuminga, Draymond Green, and Trace Jackson-Davis. And Chris Paul opens the scoring. Victor Wembanyama is out with an ankle issue, just like Steph Curry. Collins from the foul line. Now, Sacramento beat San Antonio Thursday, but it was 131-129. Zohan, he'll launch the three and drop it right through. So at 32%, Trace Jackson-Davis' steal in on Collins, hanging and finishing. So Popovich and Steve Kerr, the matchups, you get to look at both. And Pajemski with a block. Zach Collins denied by Trace Jackson-Davis.
Listen, Giannis Antetokounmpo found out. He can find out too.
Kuminga, we talked about it, scoring inside. There it is. Pajemski, the draw and kick. Draymond, head of the key three. That's the one he's been railing all season long. Trace stayed down, challenged that shot, forced the miss. Flying rebound. And then Sohan, the beneficiary. Good hustle by Champagnie to get that extra possession. Sohan has hit another three. Draymond looking for Moody on the cut. Well played by Wesley. So Draymond calls his own number.
And he's got to keep his guy occupied.
It always goes in with Klay Thompson from deep.
Scoring has gone up.
Keldon Johnson bottoming a three. What is in the water in San Antonio? Blake Wesley, good quickness, and the drop off inside, and Barlow the beneficiary.
See, they move the ball, and that sets up those drives.
There's the line. Pajemski to TJD. Barlow inside, good pump fakes.
Nice.
They still work. Leapers like to leap. Nice. Inbounds under, and it's Wiggins that scores. Cycle it to Devontae Graham, and he buries a three. Still time to catch and shoot. Play, catch and shoot. There's time. Dropped in a three to end the quarter. That skip pass knocked away, but extra effort and put up and in by Barlow. You don't have GP2 tonight, as well as Steph. On the way, they're shooting as Branham hits there. Ray Jones flipping it up, and there's Mamu Kelishvili again.
You're just not getting a body on him.
Keldon Johnson hitting a three.
The Spurs are 18th in offensive rebounding, so below average, but they're just getting to all the balls first. You're not boxing them out.
Kuminga couldn't score there. Chris Paul, he gets the offensive rebound three. Wiggs, right wing, that'd be a good sign. Andrew Wiggins has hit a couple buckets.
You're not getting enough movement, enough screening as Sohan's able to score on the other side, take advantage of the turnover.
Yeah, Steve Kerr's going to take a timeout right now. And right now, the Warriors got to fix Malachi Branham and the Spurs. You mentioned they played 3 games without Steph. They have not won any of them. Dario Saric off the bench and into the bucket. Kuminga and Sohan don't fade away. He ended up scoring anyway. Just lower your shoulder and knock him into next week. Champagnie, catch and shoot three. Steve Kerr's got to push his chips in the middle of the table. Wiggins getting inside. Champagnie. Zach Collins will get a running start and flip it up and in.
They're in rhythm, all of them.
Klay Thompson. Wow. That is a very tough shot.
Feed the hot hand.
Klay Thompson three. Got it. So he's got 13. Keldon Johnson. Another straight line drive. Champagnie the open three. And they knocked him down 9 of 14. Blake Wesley steaming into the front court. All the way to the iron. Blocked by Trace Jackson-Davis. Malachi Branham got Chris Paul in the air. Zach Collins going to launch. Come on now.
When it rains, it pours.
Malachi Branham opens to make it a 21-point lead. Here comes Kuminga soaring in. They starting the second half. Pajemski, his first bucket of the night, and it's a three.
I'm sure Jones has learned a lot from his brother.
Klay Thompson, he's got 16. Chris Paul, what a find to Draymond Green. High screen. Chris Paul faked the pass back to Draymond and floats it home. Trying to get Chase Center fully involved. Dominic Barlow puts it up and in.
I like him.
I do too. He's got 10. And he is just trying to stay with Clay. That's a great screen, and Clay hits a three. Jepski was egging on the crowd. Trey Jones got all the way to the iron.
He's got some quickness, doesn't he?
And Branham, they block the layup, and Branham hits the three. Champagnie, open three.
So you got to get back in transition.
So they're saying, we're not giving up lob roll for dunks. We're going to see if guys can hit jumpers. And the only guy hitting jumpers is that guy, Klay Thompson. And Wesley running the floor.
See, it's transition defense. This is just unacceptable if you want to get back into this game and have a chance to win.
Yeah, points to the paint a problem. And Chris Paul hitting the three. That's a good sign. Trey Jones blocked by Klay Thompson. Then Johnson hides behind Collins and buries the elbow jumper. Just little things. And then ricochets off a Trace, and the Warriors turn it over. Monte Graham for three. San Antonio's done it. Moody, straight line drive and finish. Wesley is looking for Sohan inside. Keldon Johnson missing that three. No, it ripped in. Oh, man. Keldon Johnson three. Wow.
I mean, they're rolling him in. It's off the front rim, the back rim.
Jepski throwing that lob, and Trace dunking it down and drawing the foul.
And he missed a free throw.
Jepski getting it to Trace. He went to send it down, instead laid it in.
See that adjustment he made? That hang time way above the rim.
Champagnie, another Spurs three.
But they make the Warriors pay every single time they help off of a shooter.
Rebound Kuminga, and then look what I found. Barlow puts it in.
Right place, right time.
Down 17 here. You're going to need a miraculous fourth quarter, and it starts with a turnover. Blake Wesley setting up Barlow for the dunk. Well, losing to Chicago, losing right now, they could go to 19-5, and both of them at home is even more demoralizing. Kuminga wheeling. There you go.
Yeah.
Kuminga did just enough to make sure the Warriors got that rebound. JK floating, finishing, and fouled. Champagnie from deep. They made 19 once this season. They got 17 already. Kuminga flipping it up and in.
Okay, Kuminga's coming on strong now.
Branham, nice floater. Klay Thompson all the way to the rim.
Look, the crowd can feel it.
Keldon Johnson, nice take. Somehow that got to Guy Santos. It was deflected. Kuminga creates space and lays it up and in. Jay Jones breaking the paint. Sohan. Jeremy Sohan's been great with 18 points. Kuminga cutting back door to lay it up and in. It's a perfect slip. Easy on the road to keep playing with a double-digit lead, though. That one halfway down and out. Branham getting his own rebound and putting it in. Their three-point shooting, even with Steph against Chicago, Steph was 5 of 18. It's Jan 25, so deep into March. Wiggins three. Sohan on Kuminga. Step around, and JK much better D. It's not impossible as Kuminga flies in to make it a 13-point game. Random attacking. Trace Jackson-Davis blocked it. He caught his own shot. Kuminga attacking Sohan. Tried to drop it to Trace, and he did. See, now that's the next level for Jonathan Kuminga right there. And then Podziemski the steal. Podziemski to dunk it down. And San Antonio still on pace as Kuminga again making plays, finding Moody. You don't play Sacramento or Phoenix anymore, so you can't head-to-head that. And Barlow, have yourself a career night.
He's still in there.
I know, the starters. There's Branham. Malachi Branham's been impressive.
Beginning of the game, first half, less rhythm threes for the Spurs. Don't let them get hot, because you know once you let a team get hot, as Quinones spikes one.
San Antonio, if you are not on your game, any team in the NBA can get you. And when you got maybe the greatest coach of all time, and certainly the most wins, Greg Popovich got it done. Same two teams on Monday. Disappointing homestand for the Dubs.